Hello everyone. Welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. We're going to do something fun. I'm going to make something for my sister. These are cases for lighters. I have a couple of them. I have a smaller one as well. So I'm going to try to do two. I don't know how much they take, especially with stuff in it. But what I did with this one was I put those little bows in. If you watched my Temu order I got, and they come in a pack like this. And they're just tiny little bows. Aren't they adorable? I love them. Alright, so I've already stuffed them in there. And I used this tool so that they would stay bow-like. And hopefully, they all get saturated. Because it was just going to be too hard to saturate them and then put them in there. Or I should say messy. Which you know I'm not a big fan of. Alright. So we've got almost an ounce here. And we are going to pour some in here. Let it sink. Pour some more. Give it some squishy squish. And make sure you try to get those bubbles to the surface. And you can tell if they're saturated or not, because you don't want any really dry ones on the edges. I don't think we're going to have enough for two. But that's okay, I can make some more. I made 2 ounces, and that was about, actually I think I made 2. So I was not sure. And you can see how the bubbles are coming up to the surface. Big bubbles. So just be patient and kind of work with it. And actually, while I am doing that, let me pause you, because I'm sure you don't want to watch all that. I'm just kind of massaging and pushing the bubbles up, as you can see. Get back down there. If I need to, put them back in place, I can easily. Right now, I just want to make sure they're all saturated. I think this is going to be adorable. I think she'll really like it. Okay, I said I was going to pause you. I'm sorry. Here we go. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I got all the bubbles and everything is saturated. So we are going to do the next one because I think that just took an ounce. I hope I'm not mistaken, but we shall see. I'm going to do flowers in the next one. And this is another Temu order. Now I'm going to break them off and put them in here, because these I am going to mix up with my resin and then kind of shove them down in there. Use some pretty pinks. I may keep one of these for myself. Don't tell my sister. And these are just gorgeous. Little flowers. Making a mess. Don't think we need that hair. And let's get some of these yellow. Pretty, pretty colors. What else is in here? Let's take a look. Those are neat. We'll put a couple of these in. I love dried flowers, y'all. Love them. I think they're so pretty. Alright, let's see how that is. If I need to add more, I can. Alright, let's go ahead and pour our resin in here. Give this a good mix up. And that's creating tons of bubbles. Tons of bubbles. We'll just use the same technique we did before. Look how pretty. Alright. Hopefully, we can get these to go down. We're just going to have to do a little bit at a time. And mush them down. This one's a little messy. Make sure you wear your gloves. And have some baby wipes ready. Make sure you get all sides. Alright. While I continue to shove, I'm going to put you on pause if I can find a finger that's not disgusting. There we go. They're all disgusting. Stop. There we go. Okay, so here you have it. One with flowers, one with bows. They're so pretty. This one I'm going to have to sand the top of it because, you know, the flowers float. They just do. So, anyway, there they are. Let's wait for them to cure, and I will see you soon. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. These little lighter holders are cured. Looking at them, they don't look like they're going to be real easy to demold, but we will see. Actually, it's not that bad. Well, I said that, but I think it's a matter of just peeling it. If I give it a little squirt. There we go. This is the one I did with the bows. There we go. Well, that was fun. Oh, it came out really cute. I do see some little bubbles, but I'm not really worried about all that. That's really cute. Now, let's see. Here's the big test. Oh my goodness, it fits. Look at that. It's perfect. Oop, the bottom broke out. I guess I didn't fill it up quite enough. All right, I'm going to have to fix that somehow. All right, let's do this one. I think this one has the same, well, maybe not the same problem. Go ahead and squirt this one. I think it's going to be a little harder to get out. It's looking good. Squirt some down in here. Well, that made it a lot easier. Oh, that's cute. What's so fun about these is you can really put whatever you want to in them. Make sure I get them all back to where they're supposed to be. Oh, and this one, I think, takes this size lighter. Nope, it definitely does not. It takes a smaller Bic, because that's way too big for that. It takes a thinner Bic. This one fits perfect. I just got to figure out how to fix the bottom. All right, well, note to self, next time, make sure you fill it up better. There you have it. Really, really cute. I like them. Thanks for watching.